Yo, what up, world? What up, world? What up, world? What's good? What's going on? Man, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. Man, this is Sports Talk with your man Pops, and I'm your man Pops. Man, and we gonna give it to you from an OG's perspective. Man, glad that each and every one of you taking time out your schedule to rock with your boy. I appreciate that, man. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, share button for me, man. And without further ado, man, we're going to get into it, man. I hope all is well. Hope everything's going good with you. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but like I said, right now, what we finna do is do this wrap up of the NBA Finals. Man, I got a fun fact for you about the WNBA. But without further ado, man, like I said, man, thank each and every one of y'all taking time out. Love each and every one of y'all for rocking with your boy, man. I appreciate that. But again, without further ado, it's Sports Talk with your man Pops. And I'm your man Pops, and we finna get into it. Hey, man, this NBA season was pretty decent, pretty good. And the finals, to me, was really good. Man, we had the Indiana Pacers versus the Oklahoma Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder. Man, OKC. Man, it was a really good one. I ain't gonna go into the deep stats of it. I'm gonna just run game 1 to game 7 down to you, and we're gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying? Game 1, we had the Pacers and the Thunder. The Thunder was at home. Man, the score was 111 to 110. My man Tyrese from the Pacers, little light skinned vanilla cat. Man, bro, I think he hit a 3-pointer with like point 0.3 seconds left on the clock, man, to win the game. Hey, man, I knew right then when I seen that it was going to go to game 7. Man, you had two of the youngest teams playing. Man, they don't get tired. They like Kevin Gates, man. I don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth, running back and forth, gunning. It was a pretty good game, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Game 2, you had the Thunder at home again. But this time the Thunder took it. It was 107 to 123. And as you see, well, most of these games have been scoring in the hundreds. Or they've been balling, you know what I'm saying? Game 3, the Pacers was at home this time. So you had the Thunder, I think they lost 107 to 116. Pacers again, doing good. They balling. OKC just was, doing whatever they do. But everything is politics, so you pretty much know they had to try to make it go 7 games so you can, see what's going on. Game 4, Pacers was at home again. I think, matter of fact, yep, the Pacers was at home again. The score was the Thunder 111, Pacers 104. So this time the Thunder came to the Pacers' hometown, got off on them. I ain't even mad at them. The first game, it was 111 to 110. Game 4 was 111 to 104. Well, them 111s around. Better play them numbers. So, man, game 5, Thunder was back at home. Pacers lost 109 to 120. Then you had game 6, where the Pacers was at home. And they ended up winning that 91 to 106. And by this time at game 6, it's tied up 3-3. So now definitely forced a game 7, and therefore the winner is going to take off. Like I said, I knew from game 1 with my man Tyrese, and he was a little banged up, throughout the little series, but he still, I'm telling you, dude was balling. These young boys, they really balling. And I've been peeping, none of them got no tats. So big shout out to OKC, big shout out to the Thunder. Game 7, man, I watched a good bit of it. And in the first half, my man Tyrese, he was getting off. He had to hit 3 3-pointers at 9 points in the first half. First quarter, I'm sorry. He had 3 3-pointers on some quick shit. You know what I'm saying? Just he was getting off, running back and forth. Man, they went to mess around and try to pass it to him, and he stepped wrong and tore that Achilles heel. And when you seen him on there hitting on the ground crying, I knew it was over. It was over. That was OKC's chance to go ahead and run. Final score for that one was Pacers 91, OKC 103 for the win for the championship. And again, big shout out to the Pacers for getting knocking everybody off in the East. Big shout out to OKC because they had a tough run in that West. But I'm telling you, that West be banging, bro. The West really, really be banging. And you got to be up on yourself when you messing around playing with this doggone, with the West. But I can tell you this. You guaranteed to see the Pacers back in the finals. Now, I don't know about the finals, but they definitely going to be back in the playoffs, deep in the playoffs, and you definitely going to see OKC. They even predicted OKC to do some back-to-back type of winning. You know what I'm saying? Again, big shout out to OKC for winning the championship all the way. Fun fact about that, OKC, they got a player, Dylan Jones. He's actually from Columbia, South Carolina. Man, big shout out to the Met, my hometown, South Carolina, doing it big. Man, people just slip on this town like we ain't really got no talent. Like, we got a lot of talent. We got a lot of athletes, singers, actors, man. We got a lot of talent down here. We just get slept on because everybody just think we just so country. But, yeah, please don't slip because we'll get on you real quick like. But, man, I want to say a big shout out to Dylan Jones. He actually played 3 years at Keenan High School. Big shout out to Keenan. Then he left there and went to Sunrise Christian Academy in Bel Air, Kansas. Must be had to go try to, get a little name for himself somewhere else to get picked up. So, something else I found out about this cat. He was selected, I think it was 2024 draft. He was selected by the Washington Wizards, first round. Later on that day, they drafted their rights to the Knicks and slid him to the Knicks. The Knicks immediately signed him over to OKC for a couple of future picks, this, that, and the other. First year, and they win a championship. Well, I bet they looking real crazy right now. Like, boy, we should have kept him because he got off a little bit too. He was getting off. But again, man, ain't gonna hold you too much with that, man. Again, big shout out to OKC for winning the finals. Hey, man, you knew somebody from the West was gonna take it. Everybody thought the Knicks was gonna go. I was kind of pulling for the Knicks as well too, because a lot of my homeboys. Big shout out to Catastrophe. He's a Knicks fan. A lot of people in my family, they up the road, they Knicks fans. A couple of people I work with, they was big Knicks fans, but it just just a little too late. Maybe next year, but I know, but we shall see. We definitely shall see. But yeah, man, big shout out to them. That's the wrap up on the NBA. Hey, look, we ain't got but 11 more seasons left for football. I'm gonna be posting a whole lot more. Me and Sluice D on Around the League, and of course me with Sports Talk with Pop. So, hey, we gonna be coming at you. Last thing I want to give you before I get up out of here, because I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to give a big shout out to the Wnba. I know that a lot of people don't really watch the women's basketball, but it's been becoming more popular lately. A lot of people have been keeping up with it a lot more. But again, I want to give a big shout out to Don Staley and them Lady Gamecocks. Because at the start of this year, you had 9 players from the Gamecocks starting in the WNBA. Let me run that back for you one more time. This year, the starting of 2025, in the WNBA, you had 9 players from the Lady Gamecocks. That's like the third most team in the WNBA with the most starters. You got other teams that had more, but that's pretty good. And big shout out to Don Staley, because that says a lot about her. Man, you got Tiffany Mitchell. She been in the league for 10 years. She played for the Las Vegas Aces. Got Asia Wilson. Man, go check out the Colonial Life Arena. Hey, she got a statue sitting right up there, so you know she was balling up there. She played for the Las Vegas Aces. Man, you got Alicia Gray. She played for the Atlanta Dream. You got Tahina Popo. She played for the Atlanta Dream. You got Tyasha Harris. She played for the Dallas Wings. You got Aaliyah Boston. She played for Indiana Fever. You got Zia Cook. She played for the Seattle Storm. You got Camila Cardoso. She played for the Chicago Sky. And then you got Sanaya Fegan. She played for the Los Angeles Sparks. That's 9 players, all lady Gamecocks, that's in there balling right now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at none of them. I ain't mad at none of them. Again, big shout out to all the ladies from the Lady Gamecocks representing. Definitely got us all the way on the map for real. And don't get it twisted, the boys are doing pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple little dudes coming out in the draft. I hadn't really seen what was going on with the draft yet, but I think we had one player that entered the draft. I don't know where he went yet, but you know, I'm going to keep you posted on this Sports Talk with Pops, man. But again, thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Man, I love each and every one of you. Again, hit that like, comment, subscribe, share button. Man, you know what time it is. This is Sports Talk with your man Pops. Man, let's get it. Love each and every one of y'all. Catch y'all on the next segment. Hey, man, if your team is in there, hey, we're going to talk about it on the next segment. Football. That's what you're going to see me posting on the regular when that come around. But right now, man, you know what time it is. Peace.